Hello and welcome to my stream. It's gonna be a small stream today. If we do any stream, apparently 1 second. This today I have a new headphones. Today I have let's see. In case you're wondering, this is what I'm listening to now. Mm. Okay, so this is my app so far. This is the Market one. I think it should be ready. So initially, when we start the app, we're gonna get something like this, and I work with JSON Bean. Not sponsored or anything like that. When you create an account, you are able to get an API key and a bean. So you will paste them in here, and after that, we symbol. So here's some things added for category so far. I could have another way of adding more categories, but for now that's what it is. So let's say we have a steak or a meat and broccoli maybe, and then I hear for some reason, actually, yeah. So let's say that for some reason I'm not. I don't know that if this item is on the list, I made a way that if the item already exists, it's not going to be added, you know? So there is only one item. So even if it's in the other and I still trying to input, it's still not gonna work. So you will need to find the item, okay? Uh, Another thing I have done is here, if it's empty, we cannot add anything on the list. It wouldn't make any sense. Now another thing that could have is like use like a search. So basically, I did that the broccoli, right? But I know that is in the list, and I could have a search that would find me the item no matter where it is. And if, for example, it's marked, I could just unmark it. Um, I could do stuff like this, but I think for this moment, my app is going to stay like this. I want to create another app because of my portfolio. So in the start, I mentioned how the config works with this website. So once that is set up and we press save, our items here are stored in the device. However, if you want to store the data online, after we have input the API key and the bin key, we can put this information online. Never mind, my antivirus is always speaking that. Um, so this item are sent. So next time, let's say I do clear. Okay, another thing I added here is I have for me to clear the list because I have added the save next to the clear. Might by accident press the clear button instead of the save, then I would have to put all the items again and that wouldn't make sense. So I'll make it so in 3 times the list can be cleared. So now let's say that I have imported this data, and let's say that you have 2 devices. Let's say you have 2 phones, and you want the same stop list to be on another phone. You will go on config, you will put your configuration, and then you will come here and you will press import data, and then your data will be imported. Okay, I see. All right, so here is the thing. In here, I have 2 bins, okay? And apparently, okay, so let's say, I don't like this. Wait 1 second. Why when I save? Okay, don't think my app is perfect. Interesting. Interesting. Whatever. I just want to press save and then I want to export. God damn it, I always have to do this. Export result, name as this. So it is exported, but apparently, I don't know, I don't think it's updating. I don't think the, ah, so it is here. Okay, just doesn't grab it. Okay, so this is, so basically what's happening is like you will come here, you will take your API key. Okay, I need to pause my screen for a second. I need to grab that. Okay, so basically you come here, you paste the API key and then your bin ID. And where it says bin ID is the collection that you want to load. So in our case, we will paste this bin ID here and the API key there, our API key there. Um, let me, all right, so now that we're back, I have input it, then I can do import the data and I'm able to see here. So basically, it does not save it into one bin. Every time you export a data, is creating a new bin and bin where you can where you're gonna be storing your data. I mean, I could have one way. I could just have the same file doing that, but to be honest, I think that's the way it is better, you know. It's up to you, literally. You can even, I think, come here and edit the data, so there's no problem, like, you know. What else? So the way this app is used initially is, so we press the save here, and then when we restart, we should be able to see, yeah. So after you import, you always have to press the save, otherwise the data will be gone from here. But in one of the reasons I have added the import and export data is because you don't really, it's not really necessary to upload your data online all the time, you know? It's not really necessary. And if, for example, the data that were saved, it was only online, let's say that you are somewhere where you don't have internet, the app is not gonna work, so there's going to be an issue. So what we do is we save the data locally, and then we decide when we want to export the data into location or into the server. Let's say server. It make more sense to say that more than saying a JSON file, you know, because to be honest, I'm storing the data into a JSON file. I have an app I work in the job, and every time I have to save something, literally it's so buggy. Like when we save the data, it takes hours for the data to be uploaded on the server, and sometimes also the data are not exactly loading properly. So me, this is like a big thing, you know. At the moment, just the market up is not that, how to say, that much important, you know. Like for me, it's not difficult. Come here, press the export once in a while, like maybe once a week is not a problem, you know, just pressing a button. And then when you want to import the data, you just press the clear from here and you just re-import the data. But yeah, like if for example you save this now, and let's say you add another item, for example, and you press save, this is going to be stored on the app. So when we load, they're gonna be here. Now, when I export, is going to be here, but on another file. And if, for example, now, for example, this is also like saved over there, but the only reason you will come here is, let's say that actually I don't know what reason. Like most of the items are really like stored here. If you want to clear your list, you can just do it manually here and re-add the item that you want. Or maybe you, as I said, you have two devices and you want to reload the information, and or maybe your phone is you reset your phone and you don't have the data. You come here, you put your API key and your bin IP, and you are ready, set and go. You know. Now there are other ways of like I could have like a create account, then you create an account, then your API key and all the bin ID. Could I could have an interface where you could load information into this app and you don't have to do pretty much anything, which that makes sense. But at the moment, this is just my app. This is just ideas, you know. Um, so yeah, here is some changes I did. This is not used. Okay, okay. Let me explain a bit, I guess. But okay, so another thing I have to do here is to reorganize the code because apparently 450 lines of code is too much. Uh, mm, do I even use this valuable? I don't think I do. Ah, yeah. So this I use for when I clear the list 3 times. Yeah. Okay. So this is the initial part where we have a pass navigation from our main page here. So this is when we add the items to the list. We check, we get the existing item, actually the new entry item, but whatever, and then we check if it contains that. If it contains that, then we show that the item already exists in the list. Then we also check if it's empty, then this bit. Otherwise, we can input it to the list. Here is how we delete an item. If the item is checked, then it's removed anyways. Here just I have a way of displaying, for example, when the input is empty or whatever. Here is how I delete the item. And I use the save changes so that the changes apply. Here is when I export the data. I serialize it, yeah, using the URL and an HTTP client with API. To be honest, I don't really understand much of it here, like apart. Like what I don't understand is how, for example, this works. I know it goes to API key and inputs my API key. This is an API. This is how it works. Okay. Um, uh, oh, and this method is where we load the data and then we populate our list and then just a message here that has been imported. And this is where we initialize the IP. IP input. Okay, I know what it is. Oh, here, just the method where that mini window where we put the applicant bin key. That's what this page is. And if it's empty, then we show the page to input those details. If not, we continue. Yeah. Otherwise, every time I open the app, then I would have to initialize all the time. Initialization is on here the same. The list. We deserialize the. Okay, it takes too much to explain all of this, but this is the code basically, and here is my main page. I'm thinking I might put this up for sale maybe at £20, and if you want something on it, then we can implement that. Reason is I think £20 without advertisements or any promotion is perfect. I think 20 or £10 depending if anyone is interested. I don't mind selling that, but to be honest, if you come here and copy the code, I mean, I know it's not perfect, then you would be able to do it on your own. Me personally, the way the apps are nowadays is better to pay a bit more and rather than have an app and all the time ads. Like let's say, for example, about uh, let's talk about the YouTube. You want to listen some song and there is like an advertisement. Like, come on, man. Uh, okay, so let's say that we are done with this, then. Hmm. So here what I've been working on, to be honest. I'm a bit stuck. Mm. And this doesn't work well, to be honest. So I don't know. Maybe I do avoid so it does something. I could have it here at least static. Maybe is this why it does make that? Yeah. Mm. All nodes. All nodes count. Maybe like this. I think. I. Okay. Because I was seeking something. Oh. Now let's see. When I run it, what will I get? 10. What? Top node is. Wait a second. So. mm, I think this bit here is not called. That's funny. Top node. So we still get the same number. So annoying. Will I still get the same in the counter? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mm, sorry, don't mind me. Okay, instead of this, I could have an int. An int. Uh, um, I'm just thinking how to do it. Counter of a node. Also, I have the get node, get node add, and top node, top node. So in this bit, we have this and B. Now what we'll be doing here, let's see. Abstract reference, next was null, okay. Top node is 2 and B is 3. Top node is 3 and 4 and 4 and 5 and 5 and 9 and 9 and 9. Hmm. Now, rather than looking this, we should look this. 1, top node is 2, and the next is 3, and then 3 and 4 and 4 and 5, 5 and 9, 9 and 9. Take me on a day and okay, something happening here. Mm. I just want to run one more time to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First is the number 1. What confuses me is like, wait a second. So 0 is I is 0, so is 0. Then I is 0 is less than 1. I say. I don't think it does counter or not. So 6. I minus 1. Let's see. I don't think I know one way I can do is if is not null, then console is width. Okay, but I think the next here should be like this, and if this is not null, then this. Let's see. Top node is 2 and 3, then goes 3 and 4, 4 and 4. Why double check so? Like, that's what I don't understand. Okay, 1 second, let me remove the counter. So in here we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe it's not wrong, maybe it's the way I have it. So the one val starts from here is 2. Is that correct? Yeah, I want to start from here because I already do the calculation for 1. So 0, 1, 2. The next should be 3. 2 and 3. Okay. 2. 0, 1. But it's gonna start from the 1, which is 0, 1 here. It's gonna go 3, 2, 3. Ah, you see here what's happening. Then it starts from the 3, yeah? But we have already specified, in the second term. mm, that's why it shows 3. But man, this problem has literally make me insane, and it's not even that difficult in my mind, but it's difficult for me. So it does 2, and then it does 2 and has 3. Mm, I think this could be fine, but take and take nice of him. So 11, 12, 13. Okay, then in where it doesn't have whatever, let's see. No, no, no. So it has another 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't think I even need this bit here. Uh, int sum is a plus b, and then Oh, sum is here. Oh, will they change anything? 11, 12, 13, no. 9 plus 1 it does is 10. Wait, so I had the pixel. Wait, 1 second. So here's the pixel. So in here we did 9 plus 9, 18, 18, and then it's cutting over. So in here I have 9 plus 2 is 11, which I do get that, but I also need to add the addition. And then I have to do the same thing. Now wait a second. Plus the carry. Wait a second. So in here I had 9 plus 1 is 10. 9 plus 2 is 11 plus 1 should go 12. Let's see what we have in here so far. So 9 plus 1, 10, 9 plus 2, 11, which we start from here, from the second one, yeah. Then 11 plus 1, 12, and then carry is, because we're gonna write the, Okay, it's better if I put the number back to the original because going up and down. The first one is take me on a day. So 9 plus 9 is 18. Now we carry the 1. Result is sum. So wait a second. So that is it. I want to get the one. Sum is 18. Yeah, 9 plus 9 is 18. But then we keep the result and then sum first this is this, then this is this, and then if sum is greater than 9, which is, then the carry does this, carry 1, yeah, yeah, this is the first carry, and then here nodes, I run this, to get this bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, whatever. Mhm. So carry is the first one of these. After we do the first calculation, sum is a plus b plus carry. Wait. Sum we have this. Yeah, we saw the sum. And then we saw the result. Then we should do 9 plus 9 plus the carry, né? We should solve a new sum. This would be more it. Meta is 9, 18 plus 1, 19, 19. So here we have 18. Then sum is greater than 9, which is, then we carry 1, right? Wait. Here we are on the freaking. So the first distance is this bit, which is done here. The second calculation is here. 9 on 1, then goes 9, 9, 18. Uh, I see what I can do. Mm, Plus is this. Then we write the result. Then carry is this. Oh, 9 plus 9 is 18. 18. We write the 8 and we carry the 1. Sum is 19. We'll say sum is 19. Then A, A, mm, top node I plus bottom node is mm, get node plus carry. Then 99 is 18 plus 1 is 19. We write the 8. Result is A, carry is 19. And 9 is 18. Okay. So the result is 8, then we have 9, and we have 9, and we have another 9. Let's check it like this. Will it give us an error or no? Ah, uh, dot val 999. Okay, I think we are pretty close now. Nowadays, so now I have to this value plus the carry if a is sum is a plus carry. I love carry by the way. And then we do the same if sum is this. So in this bit we should have the 9. 9 plus 1 is 10, and 10 is greater than 9. And then basically here we get the carry, the 0, no, the 1, I think. And then we should do the same, I think, no? So that I can see it. Velocity carry is 1. Carry is 1. Mm. All right. I guess this is it for now. Thanks for